Please leave. I asked you nicely, brother. I asked you nicely, brother. Gentlemen, it is a new day. It is Monday, the day after Easter. You guys would have seen me kind of getting this whole engine bay together-ish. And then I kind of ran out of stuff to do, then I kind of was like, alright, let's just kind of chill out, hang with the family. So that's what we did. So today I'm going to go ahead and it's going to be, and actually it's going to make this video way more interesting. We're getting the KA into the engine bay. We got some shiny new race car parts for the KA. We have a, what is this, like the white bunny kit or something like that for the, like you got the lightweight flywheel right here, clutch, disc, pressure plate, all comes in one little package. Really good deal. Should be just what we needed for this little bad boy. So what do you say we go ahead and install our parts, put the tranny on, get it lifted in the air, chuck it in the car, and we're done. Easy as that. Let's get to work. No, you know what I mean. I don't believe you're supposed to be able to pull out your pilot bearing. Hang on a second. I just took it out. Hang on. There it is. I don't think that's supposed to happen. The new one here, it's really snug. So basically, we go ahead and replace this. I'm gonna find a socket that fits perfectly over that. Get it flush with the housing here, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, I've never seen that. That's real weird. Nice and flush. Perfect. That's definitely not you're not pulling that out with your finger, boys. I don't know what this is, just super worn out, I guess. Hey. Alright, I'm really kind of like, okay, so you guys see any difference here? That is the factory flywheel, this is the new one. Do you guys see any differences? Let's see, I count 6 holes over here. I count 8 holes over here. Center bore of that hole is way larger than the center bore of that hole. Oh my god, so it looks like we're not doing this today. Competition actually sent us the wrong style clutch. They actually sent us a Z33 350Z flywheel. Not clutch, flywheel. So we just got the right one in. So if we can finally get the motor in the S12, let's get to it. Okay, sweet. There's one way to hold your flywheel while you're tightening it. Could you guys even see what I was doing? So basically I just had this bolt here and just kind of used my whole strength and leverage and counteracted the force. You know what I mean? We got her done. Lining up with the old dowels. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright guys, hopefully you can still hear me because we got now people mowing next door, but to remove an old throwout bearing from this little assembly thing here, because this is all not the throwout bearing, just this little bearing rotating bit here is. So hopefully you guys can see my little setup here. You know, those are just kind of used as little just stands that we can set this on, just so it's lifted off the ground. And then basically we just take our hammer and like a 27mm socket, stick it right in here, and Look at that. We removed her. Now I just need to get a little bit more height. Got some deep dishes. Boom! Check that out. Don't tell me that's not an awesome little top tip, top trick. Throw a thumbs up for that. You know? So now as far as getting the new one on, I'm just using my vise here, which still has not yet been mounted. I need to make a workbench still, but that'll be a video to come. So basically, just have a little piece of, you know, whatever, rag, wood, you can put whatever, just to protect it, not to damage the pieces. And go ahead and we're just basically, you know, clamping these two together. But you want to get them started off, you know, hammer them together just to start it, but make sure it's straight. And then from there, you can pretty much just go ahead and clamp them down, you know what I mean? It's a little tricky when the vise isn't mounted to something, but we're making do. We're making do. Okay, we're good. There's Jim Bob. That looks to be like the jammy. All the way bottomed out. After making a mess, apparently this wasn't empty. And I look behind me and it's just pouring out, so awesome times. But we are at the point, and it's so messy. We're at the point where we're gonna get the tranny on, so let's see what we can do here. I got the throw-up bearing in and installed, the shaft is all greased up and ready to go. This can be tricky sometimes, but you know what? Okay, here we go. There we go. That was the biggest pain ever. That was harder to put in than the RB is to put in the S13. I don't know why it was so hard, but the amount of time I spent struggling and fighting those damn mounts, oh my god. But it's in, thank god. So I'm gonna clean up right quick, get the car back on the ground, and man, it's like 2 hours, like an hour later. But finally, at least we're in. That's all that matters. I figured it's worth a shot. If anyone wants the lowering springs that came off my S14, sell them to you for cheap, like $100 and plus shipping. Let me know. I think I lowered it. I don't know what they are, to be honest, but they lowered it probably about. I mean, it says made in Japan, so it doesn't say made in China. So it's a plus, I guess. Let me know. So if you guys do have an S14. Please hit me up about a window switch if you guys have a spare one, and don't charge me like 3 digits because that's ridiculous. It's a door switch. Come on now. But I mean, she's looking pretty flousy in there. It looks right in home. Now it's time to start assembling. You know, let's just go. You know what? Let's just go ahead and toss some fun parts on, and we'll put the exhaust manifold on. How does that sound? Sounds good with me? Cool. A large gasketeer here. Hey, get out of there, champ. Got a bunch of bees buzzing around. Trying to look for a new home. Ain't gonna find nothing here there, bud. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure where the exhaust manifold bolts are. I don't remember even seeing them anywhere, so for now, I'm gonna use some temporary stuff. Okay. Now that looks real nice, you know? Just looks real nice. Kind of pains me a little bit to be like reusing all of this old nasty hardware, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, if I really wanted to, if this was my car, maybe would go ahead and like take all the hardware and just go get like acid washed or something, you know. And if you want, honestly, like this is the kind of stuff that you can do like at home yourself. It's just a quick little, you know, I was out of focus the whole time, but just a quick little cleanup, you know. It's something you can do at home. So unless you ask me to do it, then yeah, sure, we'll do it. But for now, unfortunately, that's kind of how it's gonna stay. This bee has been very determined. Come on, camera, Focus. He wants to get in this fuel line so bad. He tried once. Luckily he went in the short one, and I pinched off the rubber line, and he crawled back out, so I taped him off. And now I'm taping off all the damn holes, because look at him. He just... Jesus! There's a huge bastard in here now. God. They're everywhere, man. Look at him. Look at him. What are you doing? Like, what? Come on, dude. Get out of here. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, he just flew away. But it's been 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus, there he is. There's so many of you guys. Still trying. Focus, camera. You can do this. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, it's a dead end there, pal. Just will not quit. It's been 15 minutes. Oh, welcome back there, champ. How was your walk? So now that I'm done chasing the bees with, oh, he's back. He's back. So I'm over there. My camera doesn't want to focus. Oh, and this one's back. Look at him. Going back to the same focus. All right, I'm gonna ask Nicely to leave. Please leave. Please leave. Before I use brute force, okay? Before I use brute force. Please leave. I asked you nicely, brother. I asked you nicely, brother. Man, when will they learn? All right, there's actually one more thing I wanna do. If you guys can see, hang on, let me find it first. Down in here, right here, and that actually is where your cold start valve would go, but we don't have one, so we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a little block off plate. Just make a little template out of cardboard, and then go ahead and make one out of metal. You good? Hang on. This camera's without having a screen to look at, it's like super tricky sometimes. But sorry for like the super abrupt ending last night. It's the next morning right now. I went to the gym and some buddies came over, so I just kind of ended it. But yeah, obviously it's nice to have the motor into the S12. Now there are you know, the little things to get done with the wiring and the accessories. So probably about a day or two's work, and that should be pretty much on the verge of starting. Just got to get the transmission mount worked out, the drive shaft worked out, and we'll be good. There's our buddy of bees again. What's up there, champion? Looks like you've grown overnight. Like doubled the size. Just so you guys know, for the first hour of every video, I'm going to reply to every comment, at least comments that are replyable to. And, you know, anything after that, I can't promise you, but if you guys are looking for a reply to your comment, make sure you guys are there in the first hour, so have notifications turned on as the trash man. I'm going to end this video and start today's video, so it's ready for you guys tomorrow. And we're going to be working on the S12, the S13, maybe even the S14. We'll see what we get into, so stick around, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Ooh, it's toasty today. It's a toasty one.